The jury being duly impaneled, sworn and affirmed, find the defendant, Ronald Kelly, guilty of felony murder.
A second guilty verdict in the high-profile murder of a Kent State University student, beaten to death. We have live continuing breaking news coverage. The jury spent the day deliberating the evidence against Ronald Kelly, and just over an hour ago, the jury found him guilty of felony murder.
News Channel 5's Curtis Jackson joins us now live from Portage County with reaction from Kelly's defense attorney. Curtis.
Lee, a second Shaker Heights native now convicted in the beating death of Christopher Kernich. After 8.5 hours, a jury returning with a guilty verdict against 20-year-old Ronald Kelly. Now, Kelly was found not guilty of murder, but guilty of felony murder. The latter charge means that Kelly will likely avoid life in prison. Now, during the trial, prosecutors said that this was a cut-and-dry case, that several witnesses had pinpointed Kelly as being one of Kernich's attackers. But Kelly's lawyer argued there was insufficient evidence to convict Kelly. But given the emotion surrounding the case, he says he understands the jury's verdict.
We're obviously very disappointed, but I can say that we will not give them the gift of surrender. This fight will continue.
Now, Kelly, again, is the second Shaker Heights native convicted in the death of Christopher Kernich. Adrian Barker was found guilty last month of murder and felonious assault. Barker maintaining his innocence as well and saying, like Kelly, that he plans to appeal the case. Now, a third man was also there that night with Barker and Kelly. Glenn Jefferson was not arrested or detained by police. Now, that's raising a lot of questions in both trials because many witnesses had identified Jefferson as being one of Kernich's attackers, and also blood gathered from both Barker and Kelly could not be identified. No forensic tests were done on Jefferson the night that Kernich was killed. Jefferson, however, has admitted to lying about his role in the case, and he faces an obstruction trial next week. Live in Ravenna, Curtis Jackson, News Channel 5.